Check it out.
So we're going to get right into it. We're going to use our LA Girl Pro Concealer with our Yardley Loose powder. Putting this all over our lid and using the powder to set our eyelid, getting ready for eyeshadow. Those are the two shades that we're going to put right in our crease with our eyeshadow brush. You guys know this brush already. It is just a regular blending brush. Putting this all over our crease. Next, we're going to take those two colors over there. I'm not sure what their names are, but they're just like browns. And we're going to put this in our crease as well. Just sort of blending that out, moving it back and forth. Don't worry about being too neat because I actually don't know why, but just don't worry about being too neat. Next, we're going to go in with the darkest brown, if I'm not mistaken, in the palette. We're using this to kind of smoke out the eye even further. Once again, using a regular blending brush. I got that from Face to Face when I was studying. Putting that in our crease, focusing on the outer corner of our eye, bring it into our crease, bring it forward in a back and forth motion. Once again, we are just building up the color, making this a brown smoky eye. So there are going to be quite a lot of layers. Next, we're going to go in with our Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette with a chocolate brown, like more of a tinted maroon brown, if I'm not mistaken. And we're going to put this on our lid and moving it up into our crease. I really like to build and layer my colors and not just use one color to achieve an eye look. So I think we've used about 4 colors, if I'm not mistaken. So once again, putting it in the outer corner of our eye and taking it into our crease. Next, I'm going to take the dark brown from my Smashbox Shape Matters palette. It's the darkest brown in the palette. I love this brown so much for smoky eye. If I don't want to use black, I use this a lot. So I'm just going to focus that literally on the outer corner of my eye. I'm not going too far out. As you can see, I'm like dabbing it in and then just I don't know what that motion is called. I was going to say swirling, but blending it out basically. Next, I'm going to use a blending brush and clean blending brush to kind of wow, that timing was so off. Wow, okay. But that's the name of the palette, from the darkest brown. And I'm just applying a bit more to smoke it out. Once again, always remember to start off with a little before you go in heavy-handed with a lot of product. It's easier to take away than it is. I mean, it's easier to just start off with little than to take away. And because it's a smoky eye, you don't want to make any mistakes. Next, I'm going in with that same concealer and a small flat brush, detailer brush, I'm so sorry. And I'm just going to start carving out my crease over here. If you guys want to know how I do my cut crease or how I achieve a cut crease in more detail, please do watch my previous video. It is an orange and blue cut crease. So we're basically just going to carve out our crease with the concealer. You want to make sure that you take your time with this step because, girl, one mistake, it's not very easy to erase once you've come this far. Next, I'm going to take just a regular nude whitish cream white eyeshadow, matte eyeshadow, and I'm going to put that all over the crease where I've put my concealer. Just patting it down actually. Next, I'm going to go in with, that is still from the Morphe palette, I'm going to go in with that bronze shimmer shade, and I'm going to apply it towards the outer, like from the middle going to the outer corner of my eye, of my crease, just to give it that sparkle and shine. Not too much though, because we're not going all over the lid like I usually do. So we're going to leave a bit of that cream white matte shadow. I think I was just going in for more there. Next, I'm going to use my MAC Black Track Gel Pot Liner with my angled brush. and we are going to wing the liner. This is completely optional. You can just either do a wing liner, or you could just put your black liner on your lash line as per usual. So before I do that, I'm going to put a bit of the product from the Smashbox brown and just blend out the outer corner of that crease so that it's not so harsh. And I'm winging my liner. I think I'll do a more detailed tutorial on winged liner if you guys would like to see that, but I'm pretty sure we all know how to wing our liner. If not, you guys can just let me know in the comment section if you'd like a more detailed tutorial on that. I don't know if I sound fluey, but I've had the flu for the past week. It's terrible. I hope it's not so bad with the voiceover. Next, I'm going to apply my lashes, and the look is complete. I did finish it off with a white eyeliner and mascara to my bottom lash line. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. Ciao.
Nobody else.